Everybody, Phil here with Carcraft Classics today, showing off one of my favorites. It's 1951 Mercury two-door sedan, just the most awesome car ever. This particular car was owned by a buddy of mine. I recently bought it from him. His name is Dan. He's from Tennessee, and this car he's owned for the past 17 years. This is not a car that's been has changed hands a lot over the past 17 to 20 years. This has been in his basement being coddled, so to speak. Anyway, as you can probably see, this particular car has not been chopped, which is nice. It's fairly original. It did have one repaint in the early 70s, and the interior was done too. They did some cool pinstriping. You can see the car's been lowered. It also has the original drivetrain, as we'll take a look here. Has the original, I think it's a 255 cubic inch flathead V8. Has been converted to 12 volt, but everything else is pretty much stock. You can see that pretty flathead in there. Just awesome. See, obviously it has the updated charging system with the new alternator. Just an awesome ride, just beautiful. I know I say that about most of my vehicles, but this one really gets me rolling. Let's take a look at this side. The motor. See, it's got the conventional fan there with the shroud, and then it also has an electric fan up on the front. It's controlled with one of the switches on the dash. Really beautiful car. Let's get this down so you can get a good look at it. Here's that beautiful 51 Mercury front end in all its glory. Just gorgeous. All right, let's work our way around to the back. Again, this car is fairly original. Has its original brakes and goes down the road well, though, I'll tell you that much. Old buddy's really kept her in good running shape. Took me almost a year and a half to get this car from him. Finally did it. It's the trunk. Nice spare back there. Quarters have not been replaced. I don't know how much you can really see with the sun, but a couple extra hubcaps for the back wheels. The car being lowered as much as it is and running with the fender skirts, don't really need that. So they're in the trunk. Okay. Tail end. Awesome. And of course, when you have a 51 Merc, you have to have the hula girl in the back window. She loves to dance, as you all know. Anyway, take a look. Here's the passenger side. Bumpers are in great shape. They're not completely new, perfect, but they're not all pitted up. They're in pretty good shape. Lake pipes on the sides are not connected. We can do that for you if you prefer, but more of a gentleman's classic. We didn't want it too loud. So those are not connected. Some nice chrome accessories across the headlights with the little point there. Good look at the pinstriping. Not overdone, just over in the front end. Pinstriping over the headlights and tail end over the trunk release latch. Windows are good, glass rolls up and down, no problem. And those back windows do open, by the way. Let's see if we can get you a look at that. Yep, I said it. It's the coolest. Check out those back windows. Man, that's cool. Anyway, here we go. Take a look inside. This particular car, when it had its restoration done back in the early 70s, like I said, when they painted it, they put a lot of chrome touches on the inside, which are beautiful. You see the top of the door here? That rail is all chrome. The glove compartment door, the sill plates down at the bottom, those look like actually stainless. Polished aluminum. Even the back windows. It's got the right gasket and rubber trim around the back window, which is extremely hard to find. Headliner is in great shape. Let's get around to the other side. Take a look at that dashboard. Rust-free car. Like I said, it did have that one repaint, but I don't see any bubbles coming through. No issues with the paint. You know, there's some scratches, some road, you know, trash from the road come up and hit it, and there's some chips that have been addressed and touched up. It's not a, you know, $10,000, you know, brand new paint job, but it certainly shows well, and you'd be hard pressed to find any major problems with it. Like I said, no bubbles, no Bondo pops, no waves. Some wax I left behind, it looks like, but anyway. Again, we've got those chrome touches all around the interior of this car. Look at that dashboard. It's like jewelry. I would imagine my wife gets the same feeling at the jewelry store when she looks in the counter that I get looking at this thing. It's so beautiful. All right, anyway, let's get her fired up for you. Let's get it going. It does have a 3-speed transmission. And that's it. She fires right up. Let's pull that emergency brake. Give you a listen to the exhaust. I believe the mileage is original, and it says 91,091. So I believe it to have 91,000 miles. Radio doesn't work, but it's in there. Again, one of the big values of this car is that it is unmolested. It hasn't been chopped, it hasn't been ripped apart, and the dashboard falls into that same category. It's in original condition. The blower, the electric fan for the radiator, is controlled by that blower button there. Just an awesome ride. Just gorgeous. Here's more of that chrome trim around that front windshield and the base of the top of the dash. Just awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, let's see if we can give you a listen out back. Again, interior was redone when they painted it. It's a real soft kind of material. It is not a rough tweed. It's more of a soft touch. Headliner's good, like I said. Rear deck panel is awesome. Again, you got the hula girl. She's doing a little dance for you. Look at her. Go ahead, girl. All right. Let me be quiet, let you hear it. Dual exhaust, of course. So that is my 51 Merc. Asking price on this vehicle is going to be $26,900. We can deliver anywhere in the contiguous United States. I'm going to put up about 25 to 30 pictures on the website. Let me know if you have any questions. I can be reached at 770-317-1415. And the web address is www.carcraftclassics.com. And you can also visit us on our Facebook page at facebook.com/carcraftclassics. Email is carcraftclassics@gmail.com. And just let me know if you have any questions, you want to stop by and take a test drive, or what have you. The car does have a title. And again, the asking price is going to be $26,900. Let us know if you have any interest. Thanks for watching. God bless America.